Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video we're going to try Hungry Ones because they have their Mexican range out. Or what are they called? Hungry Jacks. So Hungry Jack's has its Mexican range out at the moment. So underlay, arriba, let's try it. They have the Mexican Whopper. They have the Mexican Jack's Fried Chicken Burger. And also they have the grilled chicken Mexican burger. So what did I do? I grabbed all of them because I'm a funkin' hungry, greedy git. So I'm going to try all of them this time. Sometimes I've compared the Whopper, the beef version, to the chicken version, the fried chicken, because I don't think many people really have the grilled chicken. But let me know in the comments below if you're a grilled chicken fan, so this one's for you. So here is our bag of Mexican delights. Let's have a fiesta, and let's bust this open and have a look. And also, this is light as. So hopefully they gave me all my burgers, because this cost a lot of money. Let's bust it open and have a look. Man, it's like a piñata. There's a bag inside a bag inside a bag. Come on, kids. Let's hit this up. Whoa, I can already smell some of those Mexican spices.
My salsa makes all the pretty ladies want to take off their underpants, my salsa.
Okay, so we had the grilled one. This is looking like a little bit of a chunky little guy. Oh, then we have the grilled chicken one as well. I think this one's the fried because this side seems to be pulled down. You know, this one's got the foreskin. This one hasn't. This is the Whopper. It's got the M on it. Oh, you gotta love Hungry Jack's promo. It's a little bit different than Macca's. Old Mary put an M for Mary on this. I thought Mary worked at Subway. Apparently she works everywhere. So yeah, I guess we'll bust this open and have a look while we're here. Oh, yeah. I can definitely smell those Mexican spices. Okay, so in the Mexican burgers, you get the chipolate sauce. I mean, what's it called? Chipotle. You also get lettuce, tomato. Oh, damn. That lettuce is looking grim. That's some grim dark lettuce right there. Thank you, Hungry Jacks. You get some corn chips. You get some jalapenos. What are they called? Jalapenos? Jalapenos. Get it right, everyone, please. For all of Mexico's sake, say it right. You get some spicy tomato relish. Then you get bacon, cheese, and beef, and then it's on the bun. Okay, so on these two, the chicken burgers, you get the same ingredients. You get grilled chicken on this one, and then you get like a bun. And then on the fried chicken version, you get the fried chicken. You get a... So on the fried chicken version, you get obviously fried chicken inside this. You also get a brioche bun, and they put ghee on the bun. So it looks like Mary from Subway is bringing her Subway sandwich artistry to Hungry Ones now. That looks like a work of art. It looks like it's got all the corn chips all in the trunk of the car. So I did bring a knife because of it. Okay, so I did bring a knife because when I do some of these versus comparison videos, I like to sort of, I don't know, show you a bit more, I guess. This is like the OnlyFans version of food content creation. Let's have a look at this cross section. I'm bringing it back. There you go. Doesn't look too bad, but look how much beef you get compared to the rest of the ingredients. Because they want to give you so little bit of beef, they're just going to stack this full of cheap ingredients. Let's give this a try. Hungry Jack's new Mexican Whopper. Underlay, arriba. Nice soggy corn chips. A little bit of crunch. Okay, the corn chips work really well with that salsa. Yeah, to be honest, these flavors work well together. It's not that spicy. It has spices in it, but it's not spicy. You do get a nice chipotle flavor coming through. The salsa works well with these veggies. So the lettuce and the tomato, it kind of gives it a little bit of a tacos vibe, I guess. The crunchy corn chips, not too bad. I don't feel like they had much flavour though. But yeah, overall not too bad of a burger. It's a little bit lopsided and hard to manage a little bit. You don't really get much of the beef flavour. It's one of those burgers that kind of each bite is a little bit different. That one was quite smoky and beef heavy. But if you come in from the corn chips, it works really well with the salsa. This tomato is just annoying the hell out of me. I don't know what its problem is, just hanging out of the back of my burger. I'm going to take him out and put him in timeout. Put him in the naughty corner. But a Whopper is a little bit like that, a little bit uneven because, you know, some bites you don't get pickles and some bites you don't get tomato and stuff. So it's a little bit of one of those burgers because it's kind of a big burger. The ingredients aren't really always evenly distributed across the burger. That is a Phunken tasty burger though. That chipotle sauce does have some depth to it. It's creamy, it's spicy. It's a nice burger. If you do like Mexican food, if you like those flavors, you're going to love this. It actually works really well with the Whopper. I'm quite impressed. It definitely does have a Mexican vibe. So my rating for my Mexican Whopper, I'm going to give them a good 7.8 out of 10. I feel like it's a pretty good idea. It does taste different than the regular Whopper. You know, sometimes they bring out these Whoppers and they all taste kind of similar. This one does have some, the heat's building now. I've had a couple of the jalapenos and there is a little bit of burn at the back of my mouth. But they are calling it spicy tomato relish. I wouldn't say that's spicy. I'd say that's pretty mild. The chipotle is a mild mayonnaise sort of chipotle sauce. So the only real spice you're getting is from the jalapeno. If you are a bit of a novice when it comes to spicy food and you want to try this, my suggestion would be get rid of the jalapenos because that's where the spice is. The flavors of the chipotle, the tomato relish, they're nice. It all mixes well with the Whopper ingredients. The jalapeno is just what's keeping it kind of spicy, and that's where the spice is lingering at the back of my mouth. You know, it's lingering around like a Mexican fiesta. It's there, it's partying, it's in your face. It knows what it is. So I'm looking at you, Dave. If you want to try this, get rid of the jalapenos, the jalapenos. $11.25. Look, I reckon that's a pretty good price for the size of the burger. I do get a little bit triggered by how much beef they give you because there's a very little bit of beef. All the other ingredients are kind of cheap. Sauces, corn chips, vinegary, jalapenos, you know, it's all pretty cheap stuff they can buy in bulk. But that being said, this day and age, you know, under $12 for this size burger is pretty good. So I'm going to give them a 6.8 for price rating. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit of a sip of H2O. Sipping water like a dirty commoner. Even though it's going to be the same sort of flavours, I just wanted to clear my mouth a little bit. Get rid of some of that spicy spice. This looks like a sloppy, dirty mess. Okay, so this is one of the worst Jack's fried chicken I've seen. Because it's a little bit soggy. That salsa looks like it's gone into that burger, but here it is. Let's give it a little, give me a little twirl. Looks like Pac-Man trying to eat those ghosts. I'm going to try one of these corn chips by itself because they're not that flavoursome. It's just a salty corn chip. It does have like maybe a little bit of chipotle flavour, but it could be the sauce that's covered in it. Yeah, let's just try to move this around. I'm pretty sure you're meant to get 2 bits of bacon as well. And there's 1 bit of bacon. Okay, so this is the cross section. This time it is opposite to the Whopper. You get plenty of chicken and little ingredients. This one does cost a little bit more, but you are getting more protein for your money. And I'm going to suffer after eating all these carbs. Anyway, let's give this a try. This is the Mexican Jack's Fried Chicken Burger. Cheers. What is that? Looks like a dead fly they had on a grill. I'm only joking, people. Cheers. That is Phunken delicious. That, I have to say, Jackers do some pretty nice chicken. That is a nice piece of chicken, but we're not really here for the chicken. We're here for the, you can see the salsa has a little bit of onion and stuff on it. Like inside the salsa, you can see bits of onion, tomato. Not really getting the Mexican flavours as much with this burger though. The Whopper, I really tasted like a bit of a sort of a taco flavour. Not really getting Mexican vibes from this so far. Okay, so the salsa works really well with this. With the Whopper, I feel like those ingredients really meshed well together. And they worked well. As I said though, you do get a bit of a flavour here and there. You might get a little bit more beef. You might get a little bit more of a different flavour. With the Jack's fried chicken, I feel like the salsa works really well with that chicken. But I'm not really getting all of the flavours as much. That chipotle sauce, the salsa, the chicken, it all works really well on the brioche bun. I feel like the corn chips, they're okay. But the longer they sit around, that steam from inside the box or inside the bag starts making them go a little bit soft, so they lose a little bit of the texture and the crunchiness. Also on the Jack's burger, because there's less room to breathe, I guess, inside this than the box. You know, normally when they bury people, they put them in a coffin because, like, just in case they wake up, they have a bit of room to breathe in. If you just put them in a bit of paper and just wrap them up, they're gone. They're goners. The Hungry Ones is off to a good start so far. Their Fiesta Mexican range is pretty tasty. Okay, so my rating for Hungry Jack's Mexican Jack's Fried Chicken Burger, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. I feel like the flavours are nice. I really love that chicken, but I'm not here for the chicken. So I do like that burger a lot because that chicken is very tasty, but I feel like the Whopper is the way to go so far. All those ingredients worked well together. It reminds me of Mexican food a little bit more than that Jack's Fried Chicken one. But it is tasty. And the price for the Jack's Fried Chicken Burger is $12.95. Chicken burgers, for some reason, I guess because they're actually using real chicken, not chicken sponge. You can see that it's real chicken. My rating for Jack's Mexican Jack's Fried Chicken Burger at a price of $12.95. I'll give them a 6 out of 10 for a price rating. Now let's move on to the grilled chicken burger. I decided to add this one to the review. Okay, so this is the size of the burger. Give it a bit of a twirl. I do like that char on that grilled chicken patty. Look how tiny these grilled chickens are these days though. Like, you're not getting much chicken or protein there at all. Even though it is kind of nice, I do like that they put them on the grill so it has that char flavour. I really like that in chicken. This one is a little bit more manageable as well. All the ingredients are sort of laid on top of each other more nicely than the Whopper and even than the Jack's Fried Chicken. Okay, let's give this a try. This is Hungry Jack's Mexican Grilled Chicken Burger. Cheers. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not really blowing me away as much as the other ones. There's not much chicken in here to really change that flavour. You can see the sauce is kind of really getting into that chicken though. I forgot to give you a cross section, and when I did it, the chicken just disappeared. It did some Marty McFly on me. Like, there's not much chicken in here. Anyway, sorry about the cross section. I'm just going to eat it like an animal, and then I'll give you a bit of a rating. I don't know if I reviewed this first, if I would have had a different opinion on it, but yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit of flavour fatigue because it's kind of the same flavour, but the grilled chicken isn't really changing it up much for me. Almost like you don't have any protein in here at all, as in no like meat. I just feel like these flavours don't really work well together. And you're really only tasting all of the ingredients. At least with the other ones, you could taste the smokiness in the beef. In my opinion, the Whopper seemed to be the perfect combination of flavours. The fried chicken was nice, but you're really more tasting the chicken, even though the salsa and the chipotle worked really well with that. The difference, there is obviously a bit of a price difference, but the two different burgers and how much chicken you get in here than you are here, I don't know why they can't just give you a bigger size piece of chicken and grill it. Like, why? Yeah, like they need to fix their grilled chicken burger. They need to make their grilled chicken a little bit more better like this one. So my rating for Hungry Jack's Mexican Grilled Chicken Burger, I'll give that a 5 out of 10. I feel like that's probably even being a bit generous, but yeah, not that good, that one. I'd be disappointed if I got the grilled for my lunch instead of one of these others, or for dinner, I guess. And the price for the grilled chicken is $11.65. So that you're paying more for this than you are for this burger. So I cut this in half, and I feel like there's still more value in probably this half than for that whole burger. So my price rating for the grilled chicken at $11.65. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10 for price. I just feel like you need to up your chicken game. You need to make this a bit chunkier. And yeah, it's just overall the bread roll's not as good. The chicken's not as good. You're way better off getting the Jack's fried chicken or the Whopper. Okay, there you go. That was a huge Mexican feast. Now, it started off really good. The Jack's fried chicken I really like, but I feel like the flavors didn't work quite as well, even though I did like that salsa with that fried chicken piece was a really nice flavor sensation. Now I remember why I don't normally include this when I do reviews, because yeah, they normally bring out the beef version, the grilled chicken version, and the fried chicken version. And yeah, this just... But let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with what I've said. Have you tried the Mexican range? Let me know if you liked them. Let me know which one you tried. Let me know which one you like. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if I'm a plunker. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. Get the Whopper.